Echoes of the Sahara. Chapter 1. Arrival in Bamako. Tayla stepped off the plane into the scorching heat of Bamako, her heart racing with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. The bustling capital of Mali greeted her with a vibrant chaos that was both familiar and mysterious. The dusty streets, the scent of spices, and the distant hum of music were a stark contrast to the serene libraries of Timbuktu where she had spent her childhood. She adjusted her headscarf, the rich indigo fabric shimmering under the sun, and took a deep breath. This was the start of a new chapter, a chance to contribute to the preservation of her people's heritage. Tayla had always felt an inexplicable connection to Mali's history, and this project was a dream come true. Her reverie was interrupted by a warm voice. "Tayla, over here." She turned to see Bahati, the lead archaeologist, waving enthusiastically. His broad smile and charismatic presence instantly put her at ease. As she approached, he extended a hand. "Welcome to Bamako, Tayla. We've been eagerly waiting for you." His handshake was firm, his eyes sparkling with genuine warmth. Tayla felt a flutter of something she couldn't quite identify. She had read about Bahati's work and admired his dedication from afar. Meeting him in person, she sensed a kindred spirit. "Thank you, Bahati. It's an honor to be here," she replied, her voice steady despite the whirlwind of emotions inside her. They chatted amiably as Bahati drove her through the bustling streets of Bamako. The city was a tapestry of modern buildings and traditional mud brick structures, a testament to its rich history and rapid growth. As they neared the excavation site, Tayla's excitement grew. The project was centered around an ancient tablet recently discovered in the outskirts of the city. The inscriptions hinted at the grandeur of the Mali Empire, and the team was determined to uncover its secrets. Tayla's role was to assist in the interpretation and preservation of the findings, a task she approached with fervent passion. As they arrived at the site, Tayla was introduced to the rest of the team. Among them was Mosi, her loyal childhood friend, whose steady presence had always been a source of comfort. Mosi's warm embrace and familiar laugh made her feel at home. "Tayla, you look like you're ready to conquer the world," Mosi teased. "Maybe just uncover it," she quipped back, her eyes twinkling. The first day was a blur of introductions, briefings, and a tour of the site. Tayla marveled at the meticulous care with which the team worked, each artifact treated with reverence. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the site, Tayla felt a profound sense of purpose. She was exactly where she was meant to be. Chapter 2. Reconnecting with Saleem. That evening, Tayla decided to explore the city. Bamako's nightlife was a symphony of sounds and colors, a vibrant testament to its cultural richness. She wandered through the bustling markets, savoring the scent of street food and the rhythm of djembe drums. As she turned a corner, she spotted a familiar figure, Saleem. Her heart skipped a beat. He was deep in conversation with the vendor, his tall frame and confident demeanor unmistakable. Saleem had always had a magnetic presence, one that drew people to him effortlessly. "Saleem," she called out, her voice tinged with surprise and nostalgia. He turned, his eyes widening in recognition. "Tayla?" His smile was warm, but there was a flicker of something deeper in his eyes. "What are you doing here?" "I'm working on an archaeological project," she replied, stepping closer. "What about you?" "Business as usual," he said with a chuckle. "I've expanded my operations to Bamako. It's good to see you, Tayla." The awkwardness of their past hung in the air, but they quickly fell into an easy conversation. Saleem's ambition and charm were still as captivating as ever. As they caught up, Tayla couldn't help but feel a pang of longing. Their shared history, the dreams they once had, still lingered in her mind. "Do you want to grab dinner?" Saleem asked, his tone casual but his eyes hopeful. Tayla hesitated, her thoughts drifting to Bahati. "Sure, why not?" They found a quaint restaurant overlooking the Niger River. The conversation flowed easily, memories of their past mingling with updates on their present lives. Saleem's success was impressive, his ventures bridging traditional crafts with modern markets. But beneath his confident exterior, Tayla sensed a vulnerability, a lingering attachment to their shared past. As the evening wore on, Tayla felt a mix of emotions. Seeing Saleem again stirred feelings she had thought long buried. Yet her connection with Bahati was undeniable. She was torn between the familiarity of her past with Saleem and the exciting potential of her future with Bahati. For more videos, smash the subscribe and like buttons.